Are you new to the hot rod scene and not know where you or your project fall into? Stick around, and I'm gonna help you all understand what hot rodding is about. Hello once again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum, and this is an exciting episode of Do-It-Yourself Budget Hot Rodding. Here on Do-It-Yourself Budget Hot Rodding on the Prince Magnum channel, our main focus is doing custom cars that anybody can have. They can drive them every day, and they can go to car shows. But there are some of you in the hot rod community and some of you haters out there that kind of pass through and say smart aleck stuff that don't fully understand all of the genres within the hot rod community. That being said, I'm going to give you kind of a simple guide to understanding where you and your project fit into in the hot rod community. Here on the Prince Magnum channel, we have really narrowed the two classifications of hot rodding down to two genres. There are your cruisers and your bruisers. Both are a lot of fun and a lot just very exciting to get into. Your bruisers, which is the more commonplace thing that you'll see in our little neck of the woods here on YouTube, is really the guys that are laying down serious hate, doing the performance aspect, the high-end performance aspect here on YouTube. Let me explain. These are your guys that are going to the track and doing drifting, which is a lot of fun. It's very exciting to watch these guys. I mean, they're doing things with cars that I will equate to as very fine and very exciting dancing. It's a very fine-tuned dance between driver and machine, and those guys are doing amazing stuff. So that's drifting, drag racing, track racing, oval track, dirt track, even right down to the guy that's doing the illegal street racing. That is your bruisers. Even old school hot rodders that are doing the old style muscle cars or modified cars, hitting it up with nitrous oxide, big blowers and all that. That is bruising in the hot rod community. Again, a lot of excitement. Then there are your people that do the cruising aspect, show cars. Now they do a little bit of bruising, but their main focus is doing cars that they can take down to a car show and win trophies. And that's where the Prince Magnum channel really falls into. Now that's not to say that our projects don't cross over into the bruising end of it, but for the purposes of YouTube, we do cross over into that, but our main focus is doing cars that you can drive every day, and when the weekend comes, you hit it with a hose, or you go to the car wash, take it through, clean it off, and you go to the car show. And you bring home trophies. A lot of fun. You don't have to have a whole lot of money to do it. You can do it on a budget. And a lot of it you can do yourself. A lot of times you can do some really awesome stuff with paint. That being said, this here is a first place trophy that we got last year with Project Spirit from West County High School. Basically, we showed up and Project Spirit got a first place trophy. Her very first place trophy. You know, and it was for the Street Machines class from 1971 to present day. And they didn't do a car show this year, which we would have been able to do because Project Spirit was already back, ready to rock and roll. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. They didn't do it this year. So that is where the Prince Magnum channel really falls in. I mean, we do some bruising stuff, and we have a lot of fun doing it. But that's not to say that, you know, our main focus is car shows and cruising and doing car meets and just, you know, getting out there and doing, you know, simpler stuff. Why? Well, Princess Faye doesn't like to race, and Project Lena, I mean, there's a lot in the aftermarket, but, you know, eventually, I mean, the excitement, believe me, I've done the bruising end of it, and it's basically, to me, I want to be able to drive my car every day, and there's no sense in going out on the weekend and blowing the crap out of your engine so you can spend the rest of the week fixing it to rinse and repeat. That's just me. But if that is your thing, just remember, if you're going to do modern stuff, there are people in the hot rod community here on YouTube that do awesome stuff. You might want to pay very close attention to their channels. But if you want to do kind of a, you know, budget hot rodding where you can drive your vehicle every day, which that's what we like, driving our project cars every day, and winning car shows, and or just bringing home trophies and just hanging out with people and having a good time, this is where you'll find it. Okay, so now that you have that, again, our cars can put down some serious hate if they want to. They're not going to win any land speed records, but we're having a good time. And if you want to enjoy having a good time with us, come right here to the Prince Magnum channel. We will be glad to take you along on those rides. That being said, you know, again, if you like the cruising aspect of the hot rod community, you're going to find it here. And Project Spirit's doing it with a 43-year-old engine. All original mileage, too. That's pretty awesome. Alright, as usual, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. If you're really savvy, you're going to hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a brand new video. If you got any positive feedback, be sure to leave it in the comments box below. Any hate, you'll probably get made fun of. As always, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.